First call, class 79, Yorkshire Barrows. First call, class 79, Yorkshire Barrows. Go ahead and bring your barrows to the holding pins at this time. Exhibitors, be sure to have your green show card with you as you come into the holding pin. Also, we ask that you make sure that you check in with our members, volunteers with the clipboards. And if you know your validation tag number, that will assist them in the check-in process.
Much like the last class, with a really strong upper end of this drive, and really I think it boils down to the top two that we had to work with as we get them back out here. The barrow that just is the balanced, comfortable one that's probably truer in terms of his hip and hind leg design is our class winner. That's the young lady here with the headband. That's a really good look right here from the side. As far as one where things just fit and match extremely good. I read that as just a little better in terms of his skeleton. As far as the build of his hip and his hind leg, he's a little taller shouldered, neater to look at. Not quite as powerful as far as muscle, but plenty, I think, for a barrow at this weight and this size. Just a really balanced, fault-free kind of barrow to go ahead and win this particular drive. Coming out in second, I think when you read this young lady's barrow, coming right at you and then going right away from you. He is the muscle hog. He's really bold and fresh, and you love the top side of him in terms of his upper blade and then back into his forerib. He's a barrow that's got a great big old hip and just extremely powerful. Love his extra foot size and bone that he has. At the ground, though, I think he's a barrow that's just a little weaker pasture, and he wants to twist his rear feet and roll out in his hock. And along with that, maybe just a little crest here about his neck and rounder in his hip. Those are two really nitpick items that I think we talk about on a barrow that's just really powerful and stout and fresh. Certainly compliments to those two gals for doing a great job of driving them. Third and fourth, probably another decision to make here, and I still think that the fresher body, bolder one comes out in third. Got a little different ear set. His ears kind of set on the side of his skull there, and he's not the easiest one to look at. But when you talk about function and freshness and stoutness, I think he's the barrow that certainly represents those areas better. Again, a little plainer, not quite as shapely and expressive when you read him there from blade to hip, but love his comfort and flex and bone that he has. A really lean, shapely, high-cut ability one comes next. This guy drives a little faster gear, and when he relaxes and maybe collects his top line like we'd like for him to, he looks even better, but you get off to the side of him, he's probably the harshest right there in terms of his rib and body. His flank line starts to draw up in him a bit. He just doesn't have quite the pliability there in terms of his center body. Young lady here with a really tall-shouldered, attractive one. I like the front two-thirds of this one in terms of look. You get off behind him there, he tends to knuckle up his rear pasture, and he needs to plant and push more secure off his rear leg and maybe come with just a shade more to him in terms of width and muscle. Again, some really good hogs down the line as we get into these strong classes. I thought this particular barrow maybe wore out a little bit the longer he went. He just doesn't maybe have enough to him when it comes down to it, but a sound, a level one that, again, maybe we just need to prime apart, give him a little more power. Another good shapely barrow there that's just a little straighter off either end. And altogether, again, some good hogs. Let's give them a nice round of applause.